Hello everyone, my name is Yinan Qing and today I will show you my master thesis design, which is called Jazzy Horizons, Redefining Goose Island as a Music Festival Hub. The project is in Chicago and the aim of the project is to blend the Goose Island's historical essence with its dynamic future, creating a unique cultural landmark. So I choose here as the site because it offers a superior natural environment, stunning city skyline views, rich pre-industrial historical connotations. Its proximity to the Loop area determines its transitional status between the city center and the surrounding residential areas. The space of Goose Island has rich potential, with unique spatial characteristics such as abandoned railway, city skyline, natural scenery, and also the scale contrast can be harnessed to enrich the spatial experience and perception of the area, presenting an ideal canvas for a creative and cultural reawakening. This current status leads to my goals, which is to create a blend between Goose Island's historical identity and Chicago's vibrant urban vibe. In drawings parallels from projects worldwide, we can envision Goose Island's transformation. For instance, spatial narrative techniques from Shenzhen Nantou ancient town, the incorporation of historical murals of Park and Play in Copenhagen, fusion of old and new elements from Sao Paulo State Museum of Art. So here I also get a set of renovation strategies to enrich spatial perception and to link past and future. However, this is not enough to fulfill the third goal, which is my major goal. So I try to deepen it further by linking Chicago's urban context. First, I focus on skyscraper. From an article talking about Ramgulas, it states that here are two opposite definitions of the skyscraper. One is needle with no interior and maximum of physical impact, while a globe with maximum of interior but with minimum physical impact. Also in his book called Delirious New York, he states that a skyscraper is an instrument for the unlimited creation of new urban sites within a single location. So, inspired by these, my concept involves redefining Goose Island as a historical skyscraper system. Unlike traditional skyscraper with vertical layering, it enhances spatial creation through lateral transitions, offering diverse perspectives and interactions. So, relevant practices are also appeared as different forms of horizontal skyscrapers, like Form 1, which is lateral traffic in the air, Form 2, a sky bridge as viewing deck, Form 3 is to reroute. So secondly, I focus on jazz. Jazz is continually evolving through time and has intricate relationship with community, activism, and cultural identity. But the essence is always collective improvisation, which means a performance that includes multiple people at once. So I try to include these into my design by give multiple choices of evacuation and transport routes to the audience so they can choose according to their preferences, thus forming different flows of people. In conclusion of my concept, my idea is to transform Goose Island into a musical festival site with various improvisational routes, which are mainly connections between different buildings like ramps, observation deck, etc. To make this idea more feasible, Effective crowd management is crucial for safety and environment and enjoyment. I will employ strategies to organize the crowd. The use of durable materials like stainless steel, reinforced concrete, and distressed colored steel will also enhance aesthetic aspects and also link with Chicago's identity. So here my design proposal consists of several key steps. Step 1 is to clearing out unusable buildings and parking lots to free up space. Step 2 is to study renowned festivals plans to form the rule, which leads to my basic layout. Step 3 is to select the appropriate building to transform into stages. Here I chose the 3 and also give them names according to spatial characteristics, like the first main stage is called Industrial Groove, while the third main stage is called Top of the World. Step 4, apply strategies I've got, as I mentioned before. Step 5, which is also the heart of my design, is to add improvised routes. Here you can see I have 7 different routes for people, and each with a name, like Route 1 is called Lakeview, and Route 4 is called Back to the Future, which is because it's the only fast rail train on the island connecting the upper part and the downer part of the island. And also Route 7 is called Above Grass. It's because the routes bring people more close to nature and also directly connecting them to the camping site across the river. So here I have different axonometric views, like this one. The blue dotted line shows the possible routes and possible pathways for people, and while the blue dot shows the possible exits for people to choose. So, for example, if people are coming from the upper side of the island here, they go along this bridge and to enter the island, so they can climb up the stairs here and walk along through these pathways above the ground. And when it comes to here, they can choose to go down, so they can go directly into these squares. And also an axonometric view of the downer part of the Goose Island. On the right side is the biggest stage on the island. And this is the third one, which is more about the middle part of the Goose Island. All the red, the pink places are the routes. So here are a more specific plan for Route 1 and perspective view, and Route 2, Reverse Whisper, and perspective view when you're standing on the bridge across the river, and perspective view of Route 5. It's called Skip Away because it's only for the artist. It connects directly to the stages, so the artist can directly go away and leave the place without the disturbance of fans. And perspective view for Route 4, Back to the Future. So here you can see the dramatic scale contrast. And perspective view for Route 7. Thank you.